What is up, Googlers and YouTubers? It's your boy Henry, and I'm back at it again with another review. Candidly, this review on the movie Trap just came out about early this year. I remember it was in the movie theaters. I actually wanted to catch it in the movie theaters. I didn't, or maybe it's going already on a year ago. And I wanted to caught it because I thought I enjoyed the commercials. I saw the previews for it or whatever, the trailers. And it looked interesting, an interesting concept, but I just caught it on HBO. Shout out right now. You can't catch the movie on HBO. All you got to do is tell Google, Alexa, or somebody to get you HBO, and it'll pop right up on the TV or talking to your phone if you have one of those not phones, if you have one of those controllers. But you get the point. See what Google's got for us. Google's, tell me about the movie Trap.
Trap is a 2024 movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring Josh Hartnett, Salika, and Kid Cudi.
Josh Hartnett, man. So real quick, I fucking like Josh Hartnett a lot. Obviously from Black Hawk Down. I only seen that movie once. I could barely remember it. I gotta rewatch that one to get a clear shot of it. But my favorite one that he did was 28 Days Later, I believe it was. No, not 28 Days Later. That's the fucking horror one. I'm sorry, my bad, guys. 28 Days and 28 Nights. That's what it is. 28 Days and 28 Nights. Loved him in that movie. And not also The Faculty. Come on. And he did it with Michael Myers when he was the son of Jamie Lee Curtis. Just fucking awesome. Great movie, you know. I mean, a great actor in his 90s. Really, really thrived in the 90s. And it was great to see him again on TV is what I'm trying to say. I mean, to see him again on film. I know he was doing, last time I heard he was doing a project on Showtime. Didn't get to watch the show though or whatever, but I heard that he was busy on one of the big networks. Anyways, so back to Josh Hartnett. Loved him in this movie. You know, M. Night Shyamalan, the director. Shyamalan. When this movie was playing, I was like, okay, I'm watching an M. Night movie. I like this. I like this a lot. Like, I liked the feeling of where I was put in, where I was like, yo, this is an M. Night movie. Like, I know what I'm watching now, and I know what to expect. And the thing was crazy about this movie that it was different was that I really liked it that he actually went and the camera, not the cameras, because the angles and the shots are great. The background's great. Guys, if you don't know, if you haven't caught on yet, I'm sorry. I should have told you that. I like the way this movie opens up about the father and his daughter in the car, and they're getting to a concert, you know, and you can just tell that he's there to take his daughter out on a concert. So what's cool about this is that they're going to a concert, which has like the biggest superstar. It looks like it's supposed to be for Audrey Grande, like a replica of her, but with a Taylor Swift kind of crowd, you know. I mean, fan base crowd kind of thing, you know, like huge. In other words, this is huge superstar in this world or whatever in this movie, and they're on the way to go see her to her show. So what gets so interesting is that now that you understand like the movie where it's going with it, the guy is taking his daughter to a concert show to go watch a pop artist, you know, the hottest pop artist around, and it's interesting because now that they're there, the dude's catching on and noticing that the police are around and they're taking a bunch of only man. They're putting their attention towards men only, father figures and escorting them out or whatnot. And you know, you can see throughout the movie. So as he's starting to catch on, then he makes friends with one of the fucking guys who's working the venue at the fucking arena, selling hot dogs and t-shirts and shit like that. You know, point is that he makes friends with them, and the dude gives him the exclusive news because he's asking what's going on with all the cops around. He's like, hey, yo, there's a serial killer here, the butcher, and we're trying to look for him. And then fucking kind of find out that he's the fucking butcher. But you already knew this. You find it out like instantly, but as soon as he checks his phone, so it's interesting. So you know that he has a hostage already on hold. You know, I mean, that he already has somebody hostage. You know, and he's out on the show. And it's interesting because, you know, the movie where it goes and how it's going, this whole point, it has my interest. In other words, you're put in his shoes, and that's what you're watching. You're like, fuck, he's trying to get out of this situation. Like, he's trying not to get busted because he feels kind of cornered in, and he still has his daughter there who he doesn't want to blow his cover, obviously, and he's a firefighter and all this shit. So he's like one of the best serial killers that you're ever gonna see, you know, completely in like plain sight, you know, right there in front of you without you even realizing it. And the point is, the reason why I say that is because, you know, his cover, even in the movie, when they start to investigate him and find out who he is, it's just real FBI shit, man. Top fucking notch FBI shit, you know, data that they all have on these profilers of serial killers, you know, profiling serial killers. So again, it's so interesting, you know, the whole movie. They even comes a time where he gets his own daughter part of the show to try to escape, to get out of this, you know. But the truth is, towards the end, it lost my interest. You know, shout out to the girl that played the superstar. Oh my god, I love her as an actor. I think I'm not sure if she's the same one that did Red Notice with Ryan Reynolds, Gala Gallup, and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I'm not sure if she's the same girl. I really, really don't know, and I haven't had the chance to Google it. But anyways, love her, man. Just a big crush on Indian girls. Love them, man. West Indian girls, they have my heart. Anyways, back to the point. She did a great job, though. She did a phenomenal job portraying that pop star. And the daughter was just, you know, such a 14 teen. It makes a great teen movie. I'll tell you this. If you're a teenager, if I was 14, 15, 16, 17 watching this movie, I would think it's one of the best shits ever, you know? So if that was the crowd that they were going for, and that was their, that was the assignment, you know, I mean, if I think about the assignment that they were doing and looking at the crowd that they were going for, and M. Night Shyamalan, like I said, just being a great director, it was just, I don't know, guys. I want to give it 4 stars. I wouldn't argue with you if you had it at 5 stars. I'm going to rate it 4 stars just because at the end it did kind of lose my interest. I thought that the turning shifted way too much. In other words, I really did. But again, like I said, I wouldn't argue anyone today. Loved it. It said it was a 5-star movie. So I'm gonna go with 4 stars. Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Don't forget to don't forget to press the Google like, subscribe channel, please. The button. I'm all over the place. All right, guys. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.